under $90. To be under $100 is today's special worthy. We are under 90. Now, I need to apologize right out of the gate. We were supposed to have 25 minutes on this. They have cut the time down to around 12 minutes because we're getting limited in some of the core colors. Everybody's been shopping for this today. Again, we'll kind of give you a million ideas and we'll go through all the colors in a moment. 4 tiers, they roll, all the mesh design, lightweight, slim profile, great idea. Under $90 with free shipping, I know for a fact, is the lowest price in our company history. Rebecca, I know that affects you more than it does me right now, but they're limiting us to around 12 minutes here since we're so small on availability. You launched this earlier and America went crazy.
And they always do, 100%. You know, we started with a 3-tier rack and we thought, well, it was crazy wild. Everybody loved it. Yeah. We thought, well, what can we do to make it better? Well, we added a tier. And I want to do 2 things if it's okay, because we have some amazing colors. But first and foremost, always with Origami, I do want to show you the zero assembly. So it comes to you just like this. This is a look at that mesh bottom, but you open it up. This might be the easiest origami that we have. You literally just open it up, you lock those brackets into place, and each of these trays is gonna hold just shy of 20 pounds. So you're looking at about an 80-pound capacity. Now let's talk about the beautiful colors. Now, as we're going through the colors, if you did just get the Today Special, know that it's close to the same footprint, so you could create an absolutely gorgeous wall unit that would look customizable, and it truly is at a fraction of the cost of that. This is gonna be gunmetal, so if you bought the pewter in the Today Special, this would be perfect for that. It goes back and matches back, but it's called gunmetal. Electric blue, and this is my little tip, is you see the colors you like, and there's 2 specific colors. If you know of somebody that's either a sports fan, perfect. This blue is hard to find when you have those sports fans with that color, or if you know of somebody that's having a little baby boy, to take this, fill it up with all of their needs. It's gonna go from that nursery to the little kids room, to the dorm, to their first apartment, because this is powder coated steel with those 3 hooks. They are gonna take it everywhere, and it's gonna give them a lifetime of organization. White, 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 always the top seller. You know, it's so funny because we always sell out of the fastest and we always bring in the most quantity, but it's because people love white, because they know it's that natural, it is that neutral that will last throughout the decades and from whatever home decor they have throughout the years. This is gonna be the same plum as the Today's Special plum. And as you're looking at it, you see that we have the 3 hooks. They come with each of the shelves. They could coordinate right back to the exact same color. So you're getting 3 of the plum hooks that you can put anywhere on the unit. The black will match back with our black. This doesn't have that hammered finish though. It's got more of a satin finish. Love the black with the hooks here. Lilac. Lilac is so pretty. Crafters absolutely love this, especially, I'm trying to remember, is it, which there's a crafting line that this is the perfect color for that crafting lines. Thank you, that's what it was, I'm on like hour 30, so I'm sorry I forgot that. Crafter's Companion, this is perfect for that. Now, we call this one teal, but it truly is more like, it's kind of like a Kelly green, a light Kelly green. Yes. And this one is the fun one, look at this, it's called Strawberry. Oh my gosh, is this not adorable? It's got that retro look, I'm telling you, for girls, for makeup artists, for crafters, for your bathroom, for all your lotions and potions. This is such a great pop of color. Okay, so guys, we're extremely busy, as we knew we would be. Our phone lines went 0 to 100 just like that. We are 8 minutes left. Here's where we stand. If you want this charcoal gray, I have 100 left before sellout, so please take one last look at it. We're taking our final orders on the gray. It's gorgeous, it's wonderful. It's one of the newer colors. It's deep, it's dark, and it looks high-end, it looks expensive. 4 tiers that will roll. It's your work-at-home supplies, it's your homeschooling supplies, it's your paper supplies, it's things in the closet, it's socks, and you name it, anything and everywhere, pantry to the bathroom to the laundry room. So 150 there. Quickly, let's head over this way. If you want the white, I have 375 left. I'm going to wheel the white out for a second. 375 left, lowest price ever by a lot. We're at $89.99 and free shipping and handling. Origami has been busy all day, but this particular item has been on fire. It's under $90. Heavens, if you and I and Rebecca
went to try and ship this, we'd probably spend $90 in the shipping. If you're looking for this beautiful blue, last call here as well. Nearly sold out, nearly sold out. The black, how many left in black, please, Kevin, now? Oh my gosh. Okay, take another look at the black if that's the one you want to go for. Is it in the bedroom? Is it in the guest room? Is it in the mud room? Is it outside? Is it inside? Better to have the 4 layers than the 3 layers. Again, we talk about dead space. Rebecca's mentioned that tonight. This would be ideal. Again, it weighs hardly anything. If you're setting up for maybe a display or a function, an event, if you go to a market, this could go with you in the back of the car, and obviously you could place products on here. 6 minutes left. I apologize. I know this is fast. I know we're racing through. Just that when the core colors sell out, there's no point really spending much more time here. If you want the white now, we're about to fall under 300. So one last look at the white. If you want the white, sorry, back over to the gray. If you want the gray, we are now in double digits. So under 100 left in the gray. Rebecca, it's the right price for the right product. It's just so workable for every home in so many ways.
You know, you'll hear me say it so many times, but please read the reviews. I can tell you that it's the perfect size, and I will go over those measurements. I can tell you that it's going to hold nearly 80 pounds. Colors you won't find anywhere else. It's going to fit in the tiniest of areas, but when you see how other people, one of my favorite ways was one woman filled this all up with her husband's auto detailing supplies and gave it to him as a gift. He wheels it out. He does his favorite hobby and he wheels it back. It's also powder coated steel, just like our Today Special. So this isn't gonna rust, chip, or corrode. Use it as a beverage cart. Use it out by the pool. Use it as a grilling cart. Get it all barbecuey and mucky and sticky and hose it down. It's never gonna rust. Here again is how it comes to you. And one of the things I like to point out are the deep trays. So you're getting 4 trays. And they're very, very deep, so everything stays. Even if you were to put that decanter of wine or the larger liquor bottles, you're able to wheel this around because it does come on caster wheels and you're not having to worry about those tipping off. We have that mesh bottom, but not only do we have the mesh bottom, one of the things I love about Origami is they think, what do you need at home? Maybe you're gonna use this for fruits and veggies, or maybe you're gonna use this for crafting and the office supplies. So we gave you these little grippy strips at the end of it. So if you're actually picking up that copy paper or picking up that crafting paper, it makes it easier. They did not have to do that, but we want to make your life easier. We want it to run smoother. When you get it home, there are, again, no nuts or bolts. Directions aren't needed. You take it out of the box and you open it up. That's it. My little tip I always say is to put your foot in front of that first one and just open it right up. Once you lock these brackets into place, that allows each of these trays to hold just shy of 20 pounds. So we're looking at about a 80-pound capacity. It's 11.5 inches. I think it's 11.8 inches deep off the wall, just shy of 18 inches across, just like our Today Special. So that's why it's that perfect footprint if you want to create that kind of wall unit. And then the other thing I have to point out, other than the 3 hooks that you get, coordinating colors, that will go anywhere on the unit, Adam, I absolutely love how much space is between each of these. So I'm gonna bring this gunmetal out so you can see why that's important. For me, it was always my iron. I could never get my iron into the shelf where I stored it because it was too tall.
Right.
Here I have a whole bag of potting soil. There's so much space that I can grab and go. Everything fits in there, even the taller items, even on those lower shelves, because there's so much space in between.
They're telling us 4 minutes, Rebecca. I'll tell you what I'm going to do really fast. Producer Kevin, you said the gray, the white, and the black, correct? Okay, let me just do this really quickly. Guys, these 3 here, so the white and the black, $275 left in the white. If you want the black, we're down to the final few hundred. The other one that I am going to pull out front is going to be the gray for just a second, so you can see. Well, that's interesting. It is the 3 core classics, right? We love the pops of color, but America has spoken, and everybody wants the gray, the black, and the white. They're about to remove the gray from the studio because that is about to sell out. White, I think, is just so versatile. I just think you don't have to think about it. You just know it's going to work wherever you decide to use it, wherever you decide to put it. Color really matters with this. No matter how low the price is, and it's the lowest it's ever been, no matter how low it is though, if you don't like the color, you're not going to buy it. So if you do want the white and that's the color for you, order immediately. Free shipping and handling all day long for Origami. It is 15 years of Origami, so we've tried to take the best sellers and break new ground with them. This particular product has nearly 130 reviews on hsn.com, making it a 5-star rated customer pick. To round out our show, we're actually going to end on the original, the OG, the big rack. We're excited to do that. I love that this gives you everything you need, and Rebecca, I would challenge anybody to go to any regular store and find something that is built to the standards that this is built and be anywhere near this price. It just doesn't exist.
It doesn't, and that's what Origami does. We don't just create a storage line. We make sure that all of our storage is cohesive, so the colors match back. So if you bought that black 15 years ago, that black's the same, the white's the same, but more importantly, the construction and the material are the same. So if you are talking about that big shelf that holds a literal 1,000 pounds, that's powder coated steel. But guess what? This is powder coated steel. Even the mesh is powder coated steel. You can see we can have it outside and we don't have to blink twice. We don't have to worry about it rusting. You can put that big jug of bleach on there, and if it spills, it's not gonna corrode. And you can even go out and you never have to worry about this. If you love that white, you don't have to worry about when I close it, because you will open and close this probably 100 times in your lifetime. And you don't have to worry about it chipping. So my daughter, she actually, as I told you, she's a crafter. She goes to craft fairs, that's her job. She takes this everywhere she goes. This goes in our back seat, just like this. We get to the craft fair, she opens it up, she puts all of her wares in there, she displays it, she uses it for the day. When she's done, she brings it home. So you will open it and close it, open it and close it, take it from house to house to house to house, up the stairs, down the stairs. You will use it for probably 10 different reasons in your lifetime, because this will last decades. And then you never have to worry about it ever chipping, because powder coated steel means this beautiful crisp white is bonded to the steel, so you can't get those chips.
Over 1,500 now reserved at under $90, flex pay of $22.50. And it does go without saying, although basically virtually nobody ever returns an Origami product because we love them so much, you do have that 30-day return policy always with HSN, so buy with confidence. Our white is in the lead if that's the one you want to go for. 4 levels is better than 3. I think that helping hand is really important. I think you will find a place for this and you'll love it. And chances are you'll come back for another one. To round out our show, we are going to have Mr. Luca Puto return to showcase the original Origami rack. Rebecca, I know we're going to see you again tonight at 11. Sending lots of love your way.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Adam. Have a good night.
Thank you, Rebecca. An amazing day with our Origami family. On the way next, it is the original at our best price of the year. Stay with us.
Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love.